Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm just looking on my monitor here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. Sorry that I'm late today. I had a lot going on earlier, and I'm so grateful that I got to start to do this. Let's just restart this. So, welcome. Those of you that this is your first time joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Grateful to have you. So this is a fundraiser. I'm going to keep saying that. In fact, I'm going to create a banner. This is a fundraiser for volunteerflorida.org. So if you want to donate, actually they write it. If you want to donate, please do so. It's for the hurricane relief. So all the donation, all the super chats that you send through here. In fact, I recommend just going to the website and donating. So this is a fundraiser. Thank you for joining, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see lots of people are coming in. I'm so grateful. Hi, how are you? Please leave a comment. Love to see new faces, old faces, members, non-members, subscribers. Okay, so I have been asked to do this. And lots of people are asking me about this, about Hailey Bieber's interview she did with Call Her Daddy and the energy behind it. Now, I am not the biggest Hailey Bieber fan. I'm not Justin Bieber fan. I'm not Selena Gomez fan. But I will tell you this, that I feel like it did seem very calculated. That was just the energy that I got. And feel free to let me know. Also, feel free to tell me about the sound. Is the sound working? Hi, everybody. Welcome. I just got a new microphone, so I hope it works. It's supposed to be high quality. It had a lot of good reviews. So hopefully with the lives now, my sound will be a lot better. So please let me know. So I'm going to be doing a reading on Hailey Bieber. And she is a Sagittarius, and I often find myself talking about Sagittarius so much. I don't mean to be negative about them. I just think we can learn so much, and a lot of them are in the public eye. So recently she did an interview with Call Her Daddy. Allegedly, people are saying she's been lying. Pardon me, I'm in the wrong screen. Okay, here we go. They say she's been lying and so forth and so forth. I don't know if that's true. I will tell you that something seems very off about her energy in the reading. I can't put my exact finger on it. If you're new joining, this is a fundraiser. I am the banner below. You'll see down here is if you could donate $5 to how many dollars to volunteerflorida.org. We did just have a hurricane. I live in Florida. We just had a hurricane that affected us. So thankfully I have all my belongings. My house is fine. But some people are not so fortunate. So just want to help those that are not so fortunate out. So let's pick up the energy. If you have any questions about it, please leave it below in the comment section. Any super chats, I recommend just going straight to the website and donating money to volunteerflorida.org, because all the super chats that I give, YouTube takes half my money and it won't be the full donation given to them. So please, if you have any super chats, thank you, I appreciate that, but just send it right to volunteerflorida.org. Okay, so let's get into the reading. I don't know if any of you have seen this video about Hailey Bieber and her Call Her Daddy, and I saw they said that a video had resurfaced of her past, of Alex Cooper, who interviewed her, saying horrible things about Hailey Bieber. So I don't know if that, I saw a clip of it, but sometimes with clips they don't really show you the full thing. But let's see here what's going on. Hi everybody, welcome. Let's see. Hailey Bieber, energy. Usually at the end of lives, I do where you can ask questions. I'm not going to do that here because it is a fundraiser. So even if you're re-watching this, please, please, please donate to volunteerflorida.org. So, Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Magician. It seems very strongly like this was orchestrated. Hailey has a plan. If you see here, I'm going to show you the card very clearly. She has a plan, and I think that's to make her not look negative. I think secretly there is a rivalry going on between her and Selena in her head, you know? And I've spoken about this in a recent, and not in a recent video, a video I did a long time ago about them, that I used to date this guy, okay? And he had gotten over a breakup recently when we started dating. It's a long time ago. And I would always feel the ghost of his ex, you know? He had pictures of her still on social media. He had a picture literally of her in his room, which really upset me. And I would just see the ghost. I mean, my friend came up with that terminology, the ghost of his ex. And I see very strongly here, she wants to control the ghost, in my opinion. She wants to control the ghost of his ex. And I just have to say, this reading is intuitive based, it's not fact based. I usually am accurate, doesn't mean I'll be accurate here. So with the Two of Swords, she's kind of trying to steer the ship of gossip and disaster because it is, I believe, strongly tied to the documentary and what documentation and dates they have leading up to the timeline of when Selena was together and Selena and Justin were together and Hailey first got together with Justin. I mean, the second time around. So the bottom of the deck being Page of Wands, she's going to kind of find things out. She's very smart, very, very smart, but it's almost like a cunning kind of smart. She wants to get the information out there first so that there's reasonable doubt, if that makes any sense. Please comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say. She wants to get the information out there so that there's reasonable doubt and that people feel like they just question whether Selena's telling the truth or not. And I just did a video that's going to come out soon about Selena, where I feel like I'm not a Selena fan, okay? But I understand why people are Selena fans, because she often takes the route of integrity and honesty. And granted, we all have our version of the truth, but we should aim to tell the truth, not fabricate stories, which I believe Hailey has done some kind of fabrication of the truth. So, interesting. When this all comes out, when the documentary comes out, you're going to see them Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and King of Wands. You're going to see them holding hands more. You're going to see them putting out a public image that everything's fine, that they're together, and that there is nothing going on. Kind of like the Adam Levine, Bahati Prinsloo thing. I think a lot of publicists are telling these public couples, act like everything's fine, deal with everything behind the scenes, but in public, act like everything's fine, which I get, you know, I'm not against. It is their relationship. They can do whatever they want. But when people start to put two and two together, it's not going to go well. And by two and two, I mean like leaks, dates, that kind of thing. Things are not going to add up, and it's going to make people, especially because they are quite a lot. They come in my section and they harass me. The Hailey and Justin fans, they're going to be disappointed. The Seven Pentacles and Justice, I would recommend that they just come forward and tell the truth. Tell the truth about how everything's happened, because they're trying and they're being pushed by someone. I can see an outside force pushing them too. I think it might be his manager, who he considers like a father type. There's a man in his life he considers a father type who's telling him to do things. He's telling Hailey to do things. And it kind of, I think, I get the energy. It gets to the point with the two of them that if anything goes wrong, then Justin is like, okay, well, if you don't do this, I'm leaving you with Hailey. She's like, oh, I don't want to do this. Justin says, well, if you don't do it, I'm leaving you. And I get the energy of emotional blackmail from him to her. If that makes any sense. So let's clarify. Last few energy. We'll see about the energy. And feel free to comment, everybody. Please donate. Please, please, please. Let's see. If you can. Okay. Wow. So the Lovers, the Hermit, and Queen of Swords. Like I said, they're going to put on the front all the issues that they have. They're going to keep quiet about it and just say, we're fine. We're totally fine. Everything's fine. Leave us alone. And she's going to keep saying, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Even though, and I find this really hypocritical about a lot of celebrities, they'll be like, leave me alone, you know? But every time they want to sell something, all of a sudden, they are out there telling every single detail, sometimes things we don't want to know. So I just feel like sometimes they need to also understand where we're coming from in wanting to know the full story. And also, if they don't want to tell the full story, don't shame people who are supporting you but just want to know the truth. Because sometimes people can be nasty. I've seen that definitely. But healthy skepticism, healthy intrigue, healthy mystery, it used to be like that for a lot of celebrities. They would understand that people were intrigued. So they would play with it and they wouldn't get so defensive about it. That's something I really do appreciate about the Kardashians. One of the only things is that they don't, except for Chloe, she can be quite nasty to fans and people and so forth, but they don't harp on questions. Like, they kind of play it in their favor. And I think more celebrities, including Dustin and Hailey, would do better if they did that themselves. Like, play on the mystery, not take it so personally. Beyonce does that too. That's very good. I feel like the older generation of celebrities know how to play on it, but the younger ones need to find their footing in that. So at the bottom of the deck, the Fool, they're going to receive so much backlash that they're going to have to just let it go, move forward. But particularly Hailey, she's going to receive a lot of backlash. And I think it's unfortunate because I think she's kind of being pushed to do it, to do the interview, to constantly defend herself, because she doesn't have to say anything. But I think he is telling her, him and this older guy, I think it's good to point, but there's an older figure who he considers a father, is pushing him to make it seem like she wants to do it on her own accord. Do you know what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense. So that's what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you have any super chats or anything, I appreciate them so much, but please send them directly to volunteerflorida.org so that the people in need can get everything that they need. I'm going to go live again, probably actually on Sunday, so please stay tuned. That is when I'll do personal readings too. I'm going to go live a little earlier. I couldn't today because I had some issues going on. Not issues, but I was just dealing with some stuff. But yeah, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care.